Welcome to Flow into Consciousness this week. I'm still here in Port Sayer in Mallorca in Spain. It's 11 o'clock and it's midsummer. It's pretty hot, but I'm going to practice here under a beautiful tree. The ocean is just over there, or the sea, Mediterranean Sea is just over here. We've got the mountains to the left, so it's just perfect place to practice. Today we're going to focus on, again, just a 30-minute flow into consciousness, breath, movement and drishti. We're going to focus a little bit on the standing postures or the twisting postures of the standing ones. This is very, very powerful for grounding you and also just opening up the spine and freeing up the spine, kind of unraveling the knots of the spine. So let's get going. Let's come straight into child's pose. Toes will be together. Reach your hands forward, drop your forehead just into the earth. Allow the earth to support the body. Good, and as you feel that, just allow the body to relax best you can. Good. After years of teaching yoga, a lot of the feedback is people say, you tell me to relax, but I can't. So just do your best here to relax, soften. Great. Now from the child's pose, let's make our way into downward facing dog pose. Just move around a little bit on the mat, just to kind of tune into the body. And breathe there. Press your hands down, push your legs back, and soften the eyes to one point. Great. Now walk your hands back into ragdoll. Sit, hinge forward at the hips, and then just pivot and swing from side to side here. Okay, let the eyes stay soft and let the body be supple. If you can soften your eyes and your gaze, every tissue in your body will follow that. So this is a good thing. Great, and then we just release, we squat into a malasana, yogi squat, palms together, and just allow the body to quietly open. You can also, if you want to open up the lower back a little bit more and the hips, you can come forward a little bit, or you can just stay upright. Good, from there we're going to slide the hands forward, drop the knees down, and we come into lumbering cat. The lumbering cat, toes stretched back. We hold this posture just for a few moments and allow the torso, the front of the torso, to open up. The last few postures were all about opening up the back of the body, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, shoulders. Now we're opening up the front of the body here, belly, hip flexors, obliques, rectus abdominals, which is your six pack. You had all of the organs in the middle there. Nice. And then we go back, we tuck our toes, chin comes in, and we start to bring a little bit of movement to mobilize. Mainly the main focus is on the spinal joints. Right in there, especially that lumbar curve. We're going to be folding and going forward and backwards at the beginning of the practice. And the sun salutations. Great, and then from there we just press back, downward facing dog. Good, soft gaze, feet hip width, hands shoulder width approximately. If you need your feet wider, then just do that, that's fine. Press your heels back, ground your hands, breathe in, breathe out. Lift the heels, soften the knees, and then just glance towards the hands and step or walk to the front. Lengthen out the spine, fingers on the mat or hands on shins, whatever works best for you. And then fold, use your hands if you can, bow the head down, ground the feet, rise up, high mountain. You can gaze between the hands or palms together and gaze at the thumbs. Hands come back down. Great. Sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lengthen the spine and fold and draw your head into the end. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Shift forward, low plank. You can drop the knees if you want to. I'm taking a little cobra. If you want an up dog, you can do that. And then press back, downward facing dog as you breathe here. Soft gaze, spread the toes, and spin the inner thighs back if you can do that. You can do that by broadening your sit bones. Just take a breath in. There's the train away past. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, step, or if you want to jump, you can jump. I'm just stepping. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach to the sky. Beautiful blue sky up there. Samastahiti, hands back down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift. Low push up, step back, jump back. Good. Cobra or up dog. I'm taking the up dog this time. I press my toes down and then press back down dog. Keep the eyes are soft. Breathe. Take a full inhalation. Empty the breath. Bend the knees, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Samastahiti, hands down. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Halfway lift. Low plank, step. Or you can just jump back, pop back there. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog, right foot comes forward. Warrior one, inhale. Low plank, exhale. Inhale for up dog. Exhale to down dog, left foot forward. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Warrior one. Low push up. Inhale. And then exhale. Really keep it simple. And focus more on the movement of the breath or the coordination of the breath. Remember, don't rush, but also don't get stuck. Keep flowing. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, glance forward, step or float. Empty, bow. Utkatasana. Samastahiti. Utkatasana. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Breathe in. Breathing out, right foot. Warrior one, ground your back foot firm. Low plank, empty to the brat. Inhale. Exhale, left foot forward. Virabhadrasana, breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Inhale for the up dog, and then downward dog, breathe out. We hold the down dogs, we control the breath. We look for that meditative gaze on one point with the soft eyes. We keep the ears open and listen to the sound of the breath. Exhale. Bend the knees, float, step to the front. Exhale, bow. Utkatasana. Samastahiti. Utkatasana. Exhale, another train passing by. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. €7 for that train, one trip. It takes about 10 minutes. Good money making. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out, left foot. Warrior one. Low plank. Breathe in. Breathe back out again. Awesome. Feet come together, right leg high, bend the knee open. Knee to the chin, tiger. Step it through, crescent lunge. Reach your hands high. Breathe. Beautiful. Warrior two, open. Nice, in warrior two, we're going to just reach forward, hand to the floor, side angle. Just straight to side angle today. Gaze at the palm. We open up the side of the body here. Gaze at the palm, ground your feet. Beautiful. Easy twist, left hand down, right arm up. Nice, back foot flat.
Warrior two. Front leg straightens, turn, interlace your hands, breathe in, straddle, fold. Exhale.
Head comes down. Soft eyes. Now keep grounding the feet, lengthening the spine. And then from there, release your hands to the floor. Great. Now from there, we're going to come into a twist. Left hand down in front of the forehead, right hand to your lower back. Peel the right shoulder up to the sky, ground the feet. And then you can bring the right arm up, you can gaze high. Now this back foot, the left foot, you can turn it out a little bit, slightly ground it, and you'll feel a deeper opening in the left inner thigh. Gaze high or just gaze low. Take a breath in. And then both hands back down. Comes out to the side. And then bring your hands down to the hips here. Toe heel the feet in a little bit. Spin to the front. Step the back foot up slightly. Square off your hips. So hips are square. Adjust the feet to get that. Right hand lower back, left hand high. Pull the right hip back. Keep the feet grounded and then left hand down. Inside or outside. You can have a block there or you can be on your fingers. I'm going to take it to the outside here later in the day. Good. And then bring your right hand up and you can gaze down or you can gaze high. Keep pulling the right hip back, gazing to the upper thumb, upper hand. It's quite a tricky pose this. So just do your best. Keep rotating through the rib cage. Stay supple, yet firm in your hips and pelvis. But stay supple, don't be tight or rigid. Take a breath in. Nice, and then both hands down. Step forward. Both feet come together, middle of the mat and bow forward, exhale. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, breathe in. And stand up, Samasthiti, breathe out. Squat down again. Palms together, twist to the right side. Left hand down, right arm will come up. Keep pulling that left knee back, press the right knee forward. But again, don't be rigid. Option to take the eyes up. You can always take the hand to the outside here. Nice, take a breath in. Folding forward, exhale your breath. Good, nice. Now you're going to step the left foot back. Drop the back knee down. Right foot forward. Interlace your thumbs, low crescent lunge. Arms go all the way back. Nice. Twist and revolve crescent lunge. Tough pose this one. Elbow over the knee, palms come together. Good. Back knee comes up, stay here. Or you can bring both hands down. Reaching up, twisting, breathing. Option to take the bind if you want. This is optional. You can take the left arm under. You can grab fingers or even the wrist, and then you can breathe there. I'm just going to grab my finger. You can gaze down a little bit deeper, much deeper. So only do that if you've got the range. Take a breath in, and then release. Step back, high plank. Nice, feet together. Side plank, left heels to the side, right hand to the sky. Flex your toes. You can always drop the knee down if you need to. Breathe. Lift your right leg up. Wild thing, just to release through the front of the hips here after the twist. Gaze to fingers. Vinyasa. High plank, low plank. Beautiful. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Feet together. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee open. Knee to the chin. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Nice, we're not holding the crescent lunge too much today. Warrior two. We'll hold it for a moment, not too long. Stretch the mat. Steady the gaze, concentration. Nice, and then we're going to reach left hand forward. Hand will come down, arm up. And this opens up the whole side of the body. So reach your right hand as far forward as you can. Ground your back foot as firmly as you can. Stay supple and breathe. You can tuck your tailbone towards the front knee if you want to. A nice little opening. Nice, and then easy twist. Right hand down, left hand will come up. And then warrior two once again.
Nice. Straighten your front leg, turn, interlace your hands, breathe in, straddle, fold, breathe out. Remember, if it's too much having the arms behind you, hands to the floor is a beautiful option. Especially if you're newer or you're having a little injury or you're just taking it easier. We're going to release the hands down. Nice, and we're going to put the right palm on the ground in front of the forehead, spine is long, left arm to the lower back, just to get the twist. Peel the left shoulder up, and then the left hand can come up. Option to take the right foot out a little bit, ground, breathe, feel. Nice. Tailbone, lengthen it all the way back. Pubic bone, gently lift towards the belly button. Sternum lifts forward to keep the alignment of the spine, just in a kind of a sensible way. Good. Both hands back down. Hands come to the waist. Good. So keep your hands on the waist, spin to the front. Step the back foot up a little bit. You can see I've got my feet hip width here to get my hips square, like the ASIS, the frontal hip bones are pointing forward like you've heard probably two headlights. Nice, left hand to the back, right arm high, extend. Tendencies to come forward, keep pressing the left hip back. Reach down, inside is a beautiful option. Option to take the hand to the outside if you want. Blocks are also, or a book or something is a good option too. Gazing high. Good, remember to breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, ground down with the feet and the right hand and twist a little bit more if it's there for you. Good, take a full inhalation. Both hands to the floor. Step forward, step the front foot back slightly, and then just bow your head. Utkatasana. Back home, Samasahiti, which means even standing, so the feet are even. Nice, we squat down again. Twist, elbow over the knee, twist to the left side. Palms together, then we open the arms. If it's too much with the elbow to the outside, bring the right hand to the outside of the right knee, or the foot. Left hand up. Good. Expand, you can gaze high or you can just gaze at the floor. That's it, keep grounding, lifting the arches of the feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful, nice. This time, left foot forward, right foot back. Drop the knee down. Interlace your thumbs, breathe and up. Remember, you can sink down a little bit, but then come back up. Reach over a little bit and then twist. Elbow over the knee. Palms come together. Back toes tuck. Take the back knee off the floor. Set and then twist. Stay here. Expand. Optional bind. Good, to take the bind. It takes a bit of range there. If you've got long arms, like I've got quite long arms, it's easier for binding. Good. Nice. Gaze down and release all the way up. Step back, high plank. Feet together. Hips high. Option to drop the right knee, or let's go for full plank today. Left hand up. You can gaze down or you can gaze high. Nice. Left leg up. Wild thing. Foot behind, press your hips up, gaze at the fingers. Vinyasa. Remember, you can always modify or miss them out. Low plank, up dog. Down dog. Woo. Awesome. Take a breath. Exhale. Breathe. Good. Now let's bring feet together today. Right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee and open. Good. This time, right knee, left elbow. Take it across the body. Good. Right foot out, falling triangle. Back foot flat. You can stay here or just reach up. This is a beautiful option. Stay here. If you want to come to a little arm balance, play with me. Optional to come there. Both hands down. We'll come into Kundiyasana. Optional, remember. Good. Elbow over the knee. Gaze forward. Don't gaze at the ground. Look forward. Float. Breathe. 3, 2, Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Optional. But it's not as hard as you think. You can give it a play. Good. Left leg high, bend the knee open. Left knee, right elbow, foot across. Try and get as far up as you can. Back foot flat. Right hand up. This left hand, push it away from you. That's going to push the shoulder back into the socket. Nice. Stay here and breathe high or low. Or both hands down. Elbow, just get the elbow over the knee. Gaze forward. Don't bury your head in your sand. It's not your finances. Look to the future. Look to your vision. Breathe. 3, 2. You can stay longer. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Really good. That was your balance and pose for today. Good. A little bit back bending. Drop to the knees. Come all the way up. Nice. Knees come forward. Knees come together. Sit on the heels or sit between the heels. And you can go all the way backwards to Supta Virasana. Good. And just dry me up a little bit here from the beautiful crisp Mediterranean weather. Good. It does get extremely cold here in the winter though, because it's still fairly, it's in the north of the Mediterranean, so it can get pretty cold. But it's got the seasons, which is amazing. Yeah, water temperature right now in the ocean here in the sea is about 29 degrees, so it's just beautiful. In the winter time you can get down to sort of, 17, 15 degrees, so it gets pretty big shift. Nice. My 3 sons are down on the beach there playing on their supboard. Good. Nice, then we come back up. Take a down dog first. Press back. Take a breath. Take a sail bend. Step through. Yes. Feet hip width, bridge pose. Interlace your hands. Good. Press your hips high. Press the feet forward away from you. That'll get your hips higher. Walk the shoulders in so the pressure is off your neck. And then release back down again. Nice. Bridge pose again, or up to wheel. I like to take my arms high here and the shoulder blades move away from each other. Move round the rib cage. Then hands onto the mat. I don't worry too much where my hands are at the moment. I then come to the crown of my head. Then I reset the hands. Once I reset the hands, elbows in, shoulder blades down your back, ground your feet, take a breath in, and on the exhale, press up, wheel. You can lift your heels, it makes it a little bit easier. Good, you can press the fingertips down, that takes the pressure off your wrists. You can stay here a little bit longer, you can do 2 or 3 more if you want. And then slowly chin in, Supta Barakwanasana. Hands to the side, close your eyes or keep your eyes open. Give yourself to the moment here. Great, now from there draw the knees in, lift your head up, grab the outer feet, maybe keep holding the knees, maybe it's too much if you can't hold the feet. Teach you how to practice, or teach if you don't do a training. A little bit more simpler for other fish. there, knees come in, rock and roll, to a seat, half pigeon, legs across, head goes back, modification is the knee to the side there. Nice. Flex the toes. A little bit longer if it's the evening and you've got time, or even in the morning and you just want to hold the posture for your hips. This is a great option. Good. If not, come to the other side. Right leg back. Tap your back toes. And let the head come down. Stay in the breath. And back up. Both legs forward this time. To take a little twist. Right foot over. You can keep the leg straight or bend a little leg. Twist around to the right. Expand and twist and rinse and breathe. Amazing. Head back round. Twist the shoulders further round. Release. Left foot over the right thigh. Leg stays straight, or you can spin around, and there's a train away back to Soya. We're in Port to Soya, the water. Soya is just in there, about 1 to 2 kilometers. A little town in the middle of, on the west side of Mallorca, right in the mountains, the Tropicana Mountains. Nice. Look forward, twist the shoulders further back, and back round again. Nice, feet together or hip width. Sit bones back, breathe rich. Nice, and then we just fold, lengthen. You can bow if you can, not just that long. Gently bow the head down. Yeah, push your knees down as well if you can. So good. Come back up, hands behind, shoulder width, press up. Extending the spine, neutralizing the spine. Head can go back. And then we lie down. And we come into that beautiful pose called Shavasana. We've got a little towel over my eyes. It's a good option if you have one. Just a small one. So nice. Close the eyes. Let the breath balance itself out naturally. Okay, remember, the main thing that we can really do for our environment, like the earth, the oceans, the seas, the rivers, the soils, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the soil that we grow our food in, the sun, all of the elements, the main thing we can do is just sort of leave it alone. We can still live abundantly and prosperously, but we just don't need to be greedy, overindulging in anything. We just keep it simple. So we trust that life is here to support us, and we just be an example to others that are, not quite ready to make that shift. They're more drawn to indulging. Attachment to the many different things that we can be attached to. And that's okay. We're all got a bit of that going on, and we're just progressing. This really is the practice of yoga. These key principles. Observing ourselves, not being a slave to ourselves, being more free. Not preaching, just living our life in a simple, beautiful, abundant, prosperous way. When you're ready, stay there longer if you want, but if you're ready, you can roll to the side. You can come up to a seat, keep the eyes closed. we go. Perfect timing. Gently bow to the thumbs, to each other, and the earth. Namaste. Wow, the wind struck behind me, the garbage truck's behind me, perfect timing. Thank you very much. Practice on, share it, preach all the time. Only sometimes with words though. If people want to know more about it, you can share what you do, but just be the example of living a simple, holistic, abundant, prosperous life. Adios.